Hi, welcome back to the Atco restoration. In this video we're going to remove the recoil and have a look at it and see what it needs. I think it needs a new rope, coil, pull cord. That one's a bit frayed, especially there. So first of all, let's just pull the HT lead off. Make sure there's no connection with the engine. And what we need to do is just remove 3 nuts and washers, 1, 2, 3. I think they are 7/16. Yep. Let's get a socket. Snapping one off. These recoils, the newer type, are the plastic ones. The older type were aluminium ones, and the mechanism to inside is different on the two. However, you can change them. But according to the sales brochure, this one would have had the plastic one on, similar to this. Get on there. Out. Washer, washer. So there's 3 washers and 3 nuts. So let's just put them in a little pot where they're going to be safe. Right there. That should now just pull off. And as I pull the rope, you see the pawls. Those little bits there, they're called pawls. And you've got the obviously the lock and bar split pin washer. So a little bit of tension, they come out. And how that works, as they came out, as they were coming out, being pulled out, that would clip into these little lodges, grip, and then that's what turns the engine. Okay, just make some room here and then I'll come back. Right, let's see if we can strip this down. So I need pliers to take the split pin out. Split pins out. Flat washer. Holding bar. Pawl number 2, and spring. And then what we would normally do, because I used to be a mechanic when the Suffolk range was out and was all trained on that, is just pull up the rope slightly and then just pull it round to release the tension on the spring. And again, just make sure you got your fingers on it so nothing flies out. There we go, so there's a little tension on there now. So what we can do now is just try and see if the spring is still attached. Lift the pulley up. If the spring is attached, we will try and unattach him. Yeah, there we go. Now what we would normally do is lift the spring out, which is coming up with a little bit of difficulty. There we go, there's the spring. Okay. Now for safety, what I would do just put the spring down there for a sec, is just to get something to lock it off with. And that's usually cable tie, because you only got to drop that spring in its holder and that spring could come out and could cause injury. So now I feel pretty safe that can't jump about if I was to drop it. So we will cut the rope, the pull cord. I think I could do a sharp blade on there. Right. Pull the house. That's the housing for the recoil. So that we will give a good clean up in a minute because it is a bit grubby inside. Somebody has put something very sticky in there. Looks like blue tack or something. Let's pull the cord out. Now usually that should be 4 foot long. Okay, then we can pull the one out of there as well. And there's your little grip. Right, I am now going to go and clean the parts. That doesn't look too bad. So the plastic parts I'm going to take indoors to clean. I'll go and clean them in just soapy water and a bit of a scrub, and I'll come back to you. Right, so just a bit of a scrub. Just normal soapy water. And an old toothbrush. Just really put oil in there. And the rope is frayed a little bit. It's just gone a little bit dusty in there. Let's just see if the pulley's going to clean up nice. That's certainly some blue tack in there or something. When you see things like this in there, like blue tack, you have to ask the question, why is it in there? Why? What's caused people to come up with that theory? So all the small pieces we will put in the tub. We'll give it a spray with WD-40. For a clean up. Get all that blue tack off there, then. That's better. And the end. Yeah, much better. Right, so that's that clean. the spring housing plate. I think that's pitted. Yeah, that's pitted, so that's not going to really come off. Not going to worry too much about that, as long as it's clean on the inside. Spring. Obviously you don't want to be putting parts back that's absolutely dirty. You've got any dirt. You'll do the restorations to clean what you can, get everything clean if possible. I think it needs a bit of a brush. Just soft, just using a soft brush there. Right. Split pin. Nice and clean. Glue room. Holes. Make sure they're clean. Yeah, nice and clean. One more paw. Well, some people call them dogs, but I think the technical name is paw. Locking or the holding bar, which locks the paws into position. There you go. And finally, just a little washer that goes on top before the split pin. Right, that's all the parts clean. Let's have a look at the housing. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. That's much more better than what it was. Yeah, perfect. Right, that'll do for this video. That we will do once we've got it all assembled. We'll come back in the next video and reassemble the Recoil. Thanks for watching. See you next time. TT Fan, ta-ta for now.